make myself small or whatever so we can get into my trade for the day. But yeah, man, this is life changing stuff because now I know that I have a skill that can make me money. The more hard work that I pour into this, the more energy and effort that I pour into this, the more belief that I have in myself and work hard at it, the better I'm going to do. Yo, welcome to another episode of Full Transparency Trading. It is midnight, so I'm gonna be quick in this video, or as quick as I can be. Just wanted to do a quick progress report. We're gonna go over the trades from the past. I don't think they're gonna be in any particular order, but we're just going over my trades that I've made over the last month or two leading up to my trade today. So 12/14, you see we pull into 320. You see December 11th, we had a loss of $154. This is today's trade, or yesterday's trade now, $440. This trade took me 2 minutes. I'm going to get into that in just a moment. If you saw my short earlier, you know about it already. The 5th, we put in 271. The 7th, we put in 295. Started out the day negative 40. Opened the market and went all the way up to $295. This day we put in negative 128. I don't know what day that was. 11:30, $308. 12/1, $481 off of 3 different trades. $106 on 12/4. So that just goes to show you, like, every day is not some consistent $500 day. It's just that you're compounding, you're building up. Like, some days you're going to take losses, and then you're going to offset those losses by having your successes be much greater than what you lose. Let's go to the next one. This is 12/4, 276. What was that? So 12/4, I was at 106 in the morning in my first trade. My second trade actually took me to 276, which is why you see these are closed and this one's open right here. So I did 3 trades total. It took me all the way to $276. 1129 was 43%. 1130, we had another 300. You see the net liquid is rising. $383. The 22nd of November, we made $165. That was 36% of the account. The 28th, we made 37%, 30%. I don't know what that was, so I have to find it later. The 11th, we made 108. The 15th, we were at 252. And I think that's the last one. I wasn't recording all of these prior to recently. And then today, we made $440 in 2 minutes. So we're gonna go ahead and show you how that worked out. This here is the 3 best friends that anyone's ever had. Whenever I'm doing an SPX trade, a lot of people like to use ES. I like to use SPY because SPY is doing exactly what SPX is doing at the time, usually when the trade is open. And then I use Apple over here. So I have Apple open on this side, SPY open in the middle, and then I have SPX open in this first part. So when you have multiple screens open, in order for you to take a trade on one particular stock, you have to have it in the main screen, which is why SPX on the left side. We're going to zoom into today's trades so that you can see how the market did just today. Okay, so you're looking at Apple. You see we're going to mirror all the way across the board. We're going to mirror. We go all the way down from up here. We go all the way down from up there. We reach our bottom. We reach our bottom. We spike up and down. We spike up and down. We spike up and down. And then we have this giant pop off right here and this giant pop off right there. So with Apple will usually go down and then find a range and stay in that range for the rest of the day, whereas SPY has other things pulling it up and down. So we pull all the way down, and I kept missing these pull downs. And the reason that I knew it was going to pull down is I had this zone up here, and I knew that once we finally came to this zone, we were going to break out. So we were in a range. This is my range. This is my zone. So this is external market structure. This is the internal market structure for the time where the market opened. We shot up here. We came on down and met there right at 10 o'clock. I missed this 10 o'clock trade here. It was beautiful. I missed this 10-11 trade here. And the reason that I missed it is, one, because I'm used to like an entire hour of pushing, and it kept happening all within like 10-minute increments, 8 to 10-minute increments. So we get down here, 11 o'clock came and went. I ended my trading day with no trades, but I set a reminder down here for if we to break through this level, then I'm looking for trades to the upside. And it's just as simple as that. We came down, perfect timing. It's 12:57. We go ahead and break through. My alerts go off on my phone. I'm the king of alerts. You'll see like a billion alerts on my phone whenever you see my prices or whatever, how much I made for the day. So I'm gonna zoom in a little bit. I'm also gonna zoom in on these two. Just that piece there. Just this piece here. And on Apple, just this piece right here. All right, so this is what happened. We push down, we break through, I get the alert, I rush in the house, I hop on the computer, open it up, I start looking back at the hour to see where the range was. We had been in this range for a long time. I'm watching it go down, go up, go down, and go up. So now I know that I'm gonna get a down and an up, okay? When that happens, I start looking for at the price action. I open up all products. You know, I am a 0-day trader. You don't copy my trades. You know, do whatever you feel comfortable doing. Let's go to the 1 day so I can actually see some price action in there. So what I looked at was this area right here. You see this 95 cents? That would be the price that I would look for, right? As you can see, we just moved to 90 cents. Oh, that's a perfect example. I love when that happens when I'm trying to explain it. As you can see, we just moved to 90 cents. So what I was looking at was the closest thing to $1 that I could afford. So you see here it's 70 cents and it's 50 cents. But what happens is when a stock goes the opposite direction, so if we're going towards puts, this is going to go down. And this will go from like 70 to 50 to 40, whereas this will go from like 90 to 80 to 75, right? So I want the highest possible one that's close to where I'm at. I want to see a lot of movement, right? So I'll pick this stock here. And then you'll see the stock, we actually had a quick plummet. And that's when I'll go back to active traders. You can see it. When this pulled down like this stock fell all the way to 50 cents. And I was waiting for that. So it fell from 85 cents all the way down to 50 cents. So I knew that if we bounced up, even if we didn't hold or anything like that. So what ended up happening was it rocketed off of there. You know, and so my take profit area was right here whenever we met right here. Literally went from about 50 cents to 75 cents. So I was just expecting that 25 cent play. I got my few contracts, right? But then when we broke here and when we went above that and the next candle opened green, I immediately up more contracts and rode it all the way up to right here. So now I'm looking for us to meet this level here. I've got my resistance area set just below that for my take profit zone. We wick up. We come back below my take profit line. I close out the trade, close market and open market. So I open market, boom, get this pop. All right, let's see if we're getting a reversal. I'm holding for the reversal. It doesn't reverse. Instantly, you get a little gap right here. You see it on SPY first. SPY runs up a little bit higher. You see SPY coming up about right there. This actually ran up lower, which is why I had a little bit of a time. And that is a tip. When you're watching Apple, SPY, and SPX, you're going to have a slight delay between the three of each one moving. This one's gonna move first. A few seconds later, this one's gonna move. A few seconds later, this one's gonna move. It's gonna happen all within the same minute, but it's you have at least 3 and then 5 seconds between the start of here and the end of here. Another minute rolls off the clock, and then you're at $580 when we wicked up here. Pushed down a little bit. I ended up selling out market, got $440 down here in just 2 minutes. Insane. And it's just a testament of like, once you start putting in all of that hard work and you really start focusing on simplifying your trades, you're going to have trades like this. You know, just a couple months ago, you saw I was bringing in $80, $100, and then all of a sudden my trading shifted and I started averaging over the course of a week, $250 a day, $300 a day. And it's growing as my skill grows. The amount that I can do and how aggressive I learn how to be and my risk management growing as well, I'll have that ability to be like, hey, I can make this much, I can make that much. But it all started with building consistency. And how I built consistency was I did a 6-month challenge, and it's called a 6-month challenge. And I try to stress this to people. It's not really 6 months. The first month is to help you build consistency, to see if you can hold a goal and achieve that goal. If you smash that goal, why would you stay in that low goal? You can mature. As your trading matures, you can mature. Start moving the goal posts. So if you're hitting your goal and hitting your goal and hitting your goal and it's easy, don't stay in easy. Don't become complacent. Don't be like, this is enough. Expand and grow until you meet a challenge. And once you meet that brick wall, you scale down and reduce, and then you stay there until you meet that challenge. And then you move up to the next one. And then you stay there until you meet that challenge. And then you move up to the next bracket. You know, so I went from my $200 challenge to the $500 challenge to the $1,000 challenge, blew the $1,000 challenge account, and then went back to the $500 challenge, and I stayed in that $500 challenge till now. Then I went to an aggressive trading strategy where I wanted to see how to minimize the amount of time that I was in these trades and the amount of days that I was trading. You know, can I do $75 a day instead of $50 a day? And just pushing myself a little bit more and a little bit more until I felt comfortable with the idea that I can consistently hit my goals. And so like the beginning of the week, we smashed our goal in 2 days. We turned around, we took a loss of $140, and then we turned around today and we got $440. We still have Friday. But what this allowed me to do was set myself up for an aggressive trade Friday if I find a direction, because Friday this market is going to fly one way or the other. There are so many traders who have been waiting for Friday to get into their tech trades. So keep an eye out. We're going to see what happens. I'm very excited that I had a good week, you know, and this is just, you're going to grow. You're going to take your lumps. I had plenty of losses prior to this. I still lose. So you see, it's not perfect. There's still plenty of red that pops up in there, but I minimize my losses and maximize my profits. All right, guys, you guys have a great day. You know, oh, by the way, for everybody who subscribed to the channel, I appreciate you so much. I've grown from 30 subscribers to 117 subscribers. So like, I can't grow my channel without you guys. I appreciate all the likes, the comments. And as always, if you have any questions, leave them in the comment section. And if I don't answer them in the comment section, just know that I'm looking to answer them in a later video. Have a great night. Best of luck tomorrow. Hey, let's go get this paper. Salute to you all, and I'm out.